It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Market dominance, which is currently quite low for XRP, I believe it's around 1.6%, is about to be surpassed by XRP. For starters, there are currently more than 20,000 coins in circulation. So that's something new compared to when I first started investing in cryptocurrency in 2017. Just wait until you witness the level of dominance that one chart analyst predicts will reach. And if he's correct, XRP will control a sizable chunk of the cryptocurrency industry. There is historical precedent for this, so the idea that it could happen is not completely out of the ordinary. This has happened before. Therefore, I'm going to show you in this video how many experts see the future of Bitcoin's price. Plus, I have some creatures that are rather enthusiastic about XRP. But, even if you share my view that XRP is far more essential, I will begin by discussing Bitcoin since, let's be honest, we are all in this together. XRP is far more intriguing to you. Bitcoin stands head and shoulders above the competition. And you ought to care about Bitcoin's recent developments, right? If that's not the case, I'll just state that my belief is that XRP won't succeed in the long run if Bitcoin fails. But before we get any further, let me be clear, I am not a financial expert, I am not giving advice on how to manage your money, and you should never put your money in the market based on what I say. Alright, I'm only an enthusiast who takes pleasure in creating YouTube videos pertaining to cryptocurrency, but I do it purely for fun and as a pastime. The current price of Bitcoin is $51,797 while the price of XRP is 56 cents. In case anyone was wondering, it's currently 5:06 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, right? Yeah. The days melted into one another on the bed. On that note, February 17, 2024. And we've seen a little decline in the past day, with Bitcoin at the head of the pack. Now I'll go to XRP, but first, you may observe a 24-hour chart of Bitcoin on this live coin watch. Oh, and it's exactly the same. What it dropped is visible to you. Just looking at the statistics, I can see that there has been a rebound and nearly all of the losses have been recouped up to this point. This action, this change, was somewhat anticipated. Just this morning, a trustworthy Bitcoin chart analyst published this post. And this is that dip we were talking about 9 hours ago, he added. Additionally, he shared that earlier today at 10:58 a.m. Central Time. Additionally, he sent an additional post in which he mentioned that it is currently 3:34 p.m. He warned that he would be very angry if they attempted to front-run the green zone. Plus, I'll leave a message for individuals who aren't interested. In this area, which he is referring to as the green zone, so named because it's green, he has marked a certain amount of interest, and it's possible that Bitcoin's price might fall to as low as about $48,330. That is the subject of his discourse. Yet he asserts even if we start with the local highs, I still think there's a good chance we'll test it. We should aim to create a pleasant range that separates the green zone from the new local highs. /compound locations might be easily established using that. Based on this, we merely believe it is plausible to assume that humans could potentially reach those levels. If there is a significant move like that, XRP would definitely follow suit. But it's possible that's fine. Most market watchers agree that 54 cents is the level at which XRP needs to find support and maintain its current level of support. So it's probably not a bad idea to have her urine tested again, and you can just build support from there. Finally, here's a post by Lo Martinez, who goes by Chart Handleless, and we get to witness a pop out of it. His writing is always spot on. This morning, he put it in writing. If you're wondering what he's talking about, it's one of his posts from February 15th. Only 2 days ago, when he still held out hope that the recent slump might truly materialize. So, he cautioned on February 15th. On the Bitcoin daily chart, the TD sequential shows a sell signal, indicating that a correction of 1 to 4 daily candlestick 6 is imminent. Take note that this indicator's buy and sell signals have all been confirmed since December 2023. Seeing that he was sounding the alarm about this 2 days ago is fascinating. Even more recently, Trustworthy Crypto was sounding the alarm, hello, It appears that a small correction to the downside may be on the horizon. It does certainly come, and you would never guess otherwise. However, it's far from catastrophic. Additionally, there are levels that enjoy overwhelming backing. Crypto markets don't rise in a straight line forever, so there's no need to worry out over this. This is why chart analyst Eddie Martinez co-wrote the post with you. If Bitcoin doesn't manage to regain the $52,000 mark soon, it might see an 8% downturn, with prices falling to $48,000.40 to $6,500. Significant support is indicated by the fact that over 1 million addresses possess more than 544,870 Bitcoin in this price range. He proceeded to post that at 9:51 a.m. Central Time this morning. In any case, I found it intriguing since the level he's describing, should it materialize, I'm still in party mode every single day, honestly, but that's not too far off from what reputable cryptists warning would happen on the low end. We'll see if it goes that low. Some folks might be going crazy, though. I was still in poverty, but I was ecstatic about how this incredible market creeped up in a straight line, and I was thrilled even when Bitcoin quickly spiked to $49,000 after the Bitcoin ETF approval and then plummeted back down to the top 30,000s. The markets are rising again after what was obviously a sell the news incident, but that has passed. Additionally, this came from College on Chain, which reported that the Bitcoin balance on exchanges has dropped to its lowest point since April of 2018, which is nearly 6 years ago. Exchange balance declines, ETF demand rises, daily issuance falls, and retail fear of missing out all contribute to a perfect storm. Exciting times ahead as price smashes all-time highs. Let me just state that I don't believe the halving will have much of an impact, and I know that some people believe that. Take a look at this. I'm not really into it, but whatever. This is the lowest level of the Bitcoin exchange balance since April of 2018. Could the reason why Bitcoin isn't listed on exchanges be that individuals aren't interested in selling it at the moment, despite its ridiculously close price of $52,000? Doesn't it reveal something? I find that quite interesting. Also, the retail sector, or rather, the new retail sector, does not appear to be here. The associated enthusiasm has not materialized. Not to mention the fact that the data I cited yesterday also reveals that the number of new Bitcoin accounts being established there isn't particularly high. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think some are fantastic. However, despite the increase in price, it has been declining recently. Fascinating, isn't it? Cryptus, a group of turntablists, is here discussing XRP. According to him, XRP is currently retesting our blue support region after being rejected at the 57.8 cents resistance. Stay positive above those levels. We have not yet reached our major resistance levels, which are between 58 cents and 62 cents. For what it's worth, XRP did indeed rise beyond 58 cents a little over 24 hours ago, or, depending on your perspective, more like 36 hours ago. That price level would have been visible in every market, but it depends on your perspective. The Livecoin watch, however, showed it. Regardless, they were able to retrieve the data they needed. While this range may be difficult to break through at first, many market watchers believe that once you do, you'll likely be compelled to continue seeing similar developments. Regarding the exact degree, you will observe disagreements from analyst to analyst. But I've seen other viewpoints that are comparable. Plus, once it goes through, it will open up eventually. Here we have XRP, chart analyst 2, Greg Crypto, the market cap domination chart that you shared. Another entertaining one. Here we go again with the reference I made at the beginning of the movie to tease a bit. There's historical precedent for this. We saw XRP get massive market share in the past, albeit fleetingly, and that's because XRP melts faces when it runs. Faceless people are commonplace now. Very unfortunate. And then, of course, there's a high when a lot of profit is taken. And then, as with any cryptocurrency, it does fall after a spectacular run. However, they have a far larger share of the market. As of this morning's publication, he has shown that XRP controls approximately 1.61% of the market, which is where it is at the moment. that's all. Especially considering Bitcoin's market cap is 50+%, I've never seen such a difference. However, that will change. The circle can be seen on the login screen, which is what he is pointing out. Here is the spectrum. He's arguing that the figure shouldn't be more than 20% because something similar has happened previously. Somewhere around 30% is what I recall from earlier times. Again, it's just one of those things that, at first glance, seemed impossible, but then, when XRP goes live, you'll realize that it wasn't so bad after all. Keep in mind that XRP is no longer restricted. All you can do is wait for it to vanish. Suit against SEC has been dropped. Having a manic blow off top is possible this time since it has the freedom to run. It will include XRP, that is sure. Another option is this piece by Dark Defender, an expert on XRP charts. When we last met 2 weeks ago, we talked about how XRP had finished its correction and was aiming for 60 cents. After forming Wave 1, XRP bounced off the orange resistance and reached 57.96 cents in the daily frame. Fibonacci support levels 355 to 55.08 cents, 52 to 14 cents, and 50.85 cents should be taken into account during the correction. Although 50.85 cents is the current ceiling, it is by no means guaranteed to reach that level. According to the weekly frame, the correction won't be more than a few days, thus it's safe to move forward. To the 64.43 cent, 66.49 cent, and 76.46% Fibonacci objectives, respectively. As mentioned before, April is shaping up to be a fantastic month for crypto and XRP. At that point, it will have happened, and it appears to me that those kinds of targets will be hit at some unspecified period in the future. Well, I'm not going to go ahead and forecast the price of XRP. All I can do is provide my thoughts on what I think might happen. But when this occurs, and I really hope it does, the mood will be very different from what we've witnessed in the past few weeks. There will be this fresh optimism that XRP will be heading upwards. Also, to everyone who has been saying that Ripple should intervene and make XRP more expensive, I hear you. They should address the issue. No one will be making fun of those people with their faces, because they will simply be cheering. That sounds like more fun, so I'm looking forward to it. You'll have a better time with it. You need just hold out till it regains its previous value above $1. Holy cow, I am well aware that this will be a crucial psychological barrier to overcome. However, once it occurs, this device will operate at an incredibly high speed. And even if it does, it doesn't guarantee we'll hit a new peak. At first glance, I wouldn't anticipate that. Even so, I anticipate a good time. There will be many who can't believe what they're hearing. Unfortunately, I've seen this play out far too often. Naturally, XRP will follow the market. A component of XRP will be the market if it goes. That is all. So, I'll simply remain here and bide my time. This is because, in my opinion, XRP's dominance of the market is practically inevitable. It is normal for people to sell for price drops to occur. It's not unusual. XRP, however, will remain. Financial advisors aren't my specialty. Do not let anything I say influence your purchasing or selling decisions. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Catch you later, farewell.